Hey guys, what's going on? It's High Moon. We're back again for another cast. Today, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring you guys a Dominion game just to switch it up a little bit. I am following, I know one of the guys in here is 2100, but we probably have a mix of skills, and I do not believe this is a pre-made match. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. As you guys know, Crystal Scar here, Dominion is just absolutely crazy. You can do a lot of fun stuff. We've got Rengar, Mumu, Draven, Cog, Zilean, and we're going up against Nautilus, Malphite, Ez, Tristana, and Darius, and these are all really good champions. As we know, Rengar has been dominating in the 5v5s on Summoner's Rift, but we'll see how he does here in Dominion. I think he's going to do great in the middle with all these bushes. Looking over, we've got great Malphite ults. Ezreal, of course, is the AD carry of choice on this map just because he can ult anyone from across, stop that cap. But the game is going to go ahead and start here. Looks like we are going to have Darius bottom, and it looks like it's going to be Darius versus Draven. And, Draven, there you go. There you go. And that should be a good fight, depending how well, you know, if Darius can pull Draven or not. I think Draven should have the advantage on harassing. Quick look at the top. I like seeing Zilean here is going AD, so this is it's just going to be a silly match. I don't even know what to say about that, but okay. You know, Zilean ults are still there. Mumu jumping right into the fight, and it looks like Tristana is a little bit late, and so is Ez. They're letting this fight go out 3v4, but now they're jumping in. Kog'Maw's taking a lot of damage. Kog'Maw's going to go down. Kog'Maw dies. Rengar might be going down too. And it looks like Mumu's not able to do anything. Zilean, of course, running his AD. Not good enough. Rengar's going to try to steal a kill from behind, and he does. But he goes down. Zilean is going to go down here. Mumu actually snagged that kill, but he went down, and that was a terrible exchange for blue team. And we're going to start this out with 3-1. Purple team takes that extra point, and we'll see what they do here. I really think the key on this map is once you get your third point, just hold on to it. A lot of people like to overextend. They get killed down in this area, and then they lose the top point, and it takes a long time to recap it. Like I was saying earlier, it looks like Draven is putting down the pressure. He's slowly working his way in. Darius is going to have to do something about it, but he still can't. He is running all the way back to his tower and getting completely out harassed. But Draven could be a little bit too far deep, but no, that Ignite gives him the damage he needs to finish off. Meanwhile, top, they're trying to make a push on here, but I don't think they're going to have the power to do it. But Rengar's going to pick up a kill from behind, and he jumps right in, but I think Rengar's going to pay for his life here. He has no support. Mumu jumps in with a stun. Mumu trying to AoE. Rengar is ulted out. He actually just hit level 6. Going to pick up another kill. Bombs are on him for the extra damage. And that is some died. I must have missed something over there. But it looks like Malphite is going to go down here. Ezreal actually able to pick up a kill. Malphite ulting out of Mumu's passive AoE. Kog'Maw jumping in for the kill. Kog'Maw dying, and blue team not able to take the bottom. It looks like Draven actually was able to cap bottom. But top is still hanging out for purple. Tristana is now picking up the Storm Shield. And this game is just keeping in purple team's favor. The only thing they got to worry about is that if Darius gets in too much trouble against Draven, you know, they're going to have two people down here constantly. But Tristana's looking in, and she's going to ult him back. Yes, no, perhaps her ult, is it on cooldown? Yes, it is on cooldown, but the two of them are wailing on Draven. Draven is just barely going to get away. Rengar now coming in with the Storm Shield, and he's doing a lot of damage. Tristana is going to go down here. I don't think she can leap out. No, she goes down. She doesn't have anything for that. Minions are pushing in, and these minions can easily take down this tower. Zilean is pulling back to take care of it. Did he pick up any AP? No, he did not, so his bombs are not going to be able to hit for one. He has to take these guys down one at a time. Purple team has actually almost capped it. Nautilus with a good pull on Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw's taking a lot of damage. Malphite coming in front, but Rengar is still so powerful. And it looks like Mumu will pick up the kill, but Mumu will also go down. And if they had one more player up here, if Tristana was there, they could have easily picked up 2 more kills. She's coming in now, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit too late. Meanwhile, Draven is pushing in on this Darius, and I think they need to switch out Tristana or even Ez for Darius, because Darius cannot win this fight. He's going to keep getting pushed on. If they have to pull an extra player bottom, they're not going to be able to hold on top. Looks like they were able to... Oh, Rengar stops capping and he dies. What a bad mistake. Ez is going to come in and pop in off Zilean, even if he ults here. Oh, nice positioning. And Ez actually able to finish that off. Mumu jumping in, but I think that's a mistake. He has no one with him. Nautilus trying to follow up. Like I said, the only thing Purple Team has to worry about is this bomb lane. It looks like they are calling for a switch. Tristana is moving down bottom. Meanwhile, Mumu is going in for a backdoor maneuver. And looks like Nautilus is going to respond to it. Yes, he is. The rest of the team is moving up to the top. And Draven is calling it. He's going back to heal. Now Darius is going to be top lane. That's going to be much better for Purple Team. And they're now moving up almost 100 points. This top has yet to be taken, and I feel like the Zilean is definitely the weak link in their game. Mumu's getting pushed out. Tristana is still trying to push these guys out of there. Draven doing an excellent job. Looks like he's just gone back to shop.
Purple team is captured.
Nautilus is on top, and it looks like, ooh, Rengar is going down. Zilean's ult is still on cooldown. And this is not a good position for Blue Team to be in. They can't do anything. Mumu has to ult, but there's no way he's going to live out of that. Actually, they decide to pull off of him. And they are going to pick up the kill on this Zilean if they can catch him. Meanwhile, Draven is the sole carry for Blue Team. If he can push down and cap this tower, he can negate everything the rest of the team's doing. But there's that Ezreal ult, which is very powerful in the map. It's going to push Draven out, or if not, even get the kill. Ez, he seems like he's a pretty good player. He's gotten those skill shots. So he may be the one that has to stay bottom and ult top to assist. Mumu just trying to be as annoying as possible. We're trying to get a little bit of desperate tactics here, and it looks like Rengar goes down, but Darius goes down as well, and they're now looking to cap. And that was a 3v2. Where's the rest of the team? But Blue Team is finally turning this around. If they can hold out 3 points, you can definitely get back in. Now, Mumu did go down, but he did a good job of neutralizing this. They definitely lost quite a few points. And Ez is now trying to take on Draven, but no one can. Draven is getting out of control. Take a quick look at his items. Start with that Prospector Blade, going straight into Affinity Edge. Now, Kog'Maw needs to get back on the pad. And it looks like these guys are wanting to die. Does Malphite have his ult? No, he doesn't. We've got 2 ADs, and these guys are so tanky, they don't even care about the tower. They're going straight for them, but I think they need to get back on this pad if they want to do anything. They at least need some of that tower assistance. Zilean ults, but they wisely pull off of him. Now Zilean's going to have to go all the way back. They've got no damage. They have to hold this point. They've got an extra person bottom, and Ez is ulting up top. Ez is going to miss on that ult. But in the meantime, bottom lane is going down here. Tristana having to push back. Now they're going to try to get the kill on Zilean, but Zilean is so fast. And no, he actually got pulled. Mumu misses on the stun, and he's not going to be able to save him if he doesn't get there in time. And the bottom lane has been secured. It looks like this is going to be 3 points in favor of Blue Team. They're getting back in this game. And Draven is just waiting to pick up this kill. Tristana getting slowed, but wow, that is a lot of damage. That Infinity Edge must be done. No, it is not even done. Wow, he's packing damage. Darius trying to go for a backdoor here, but Kog'Maw is already up. He's going to be able to stop that quite quickly. And he is able to stop it before the point gets neutralized. Meanwhile, up top, Mumu is continuing to be very annoying. Did he go for mobility? No, actually, he went for Merc Treads, which is a fine choice. I'm just surprised that he's been able to get away with so much harass without using his mobilities. And an ult goes down on Zilean, but it appears to be wasted. Kog'Maw now starting to pack some of his own damage. Looks like a heal spell goes out, and no, there goes the Rengar. Oh, he's just picking people off. He likes to dive right in there. Meanwhile, Draven, MVP of the blue team, definitely holding out on the points, making that turnaround for the bottom. Tristana is occupied trying to take care of this freaking Mumu, who's been extremely annoying. Meanwhile, they are going to be able to go ahead and take the top. So continuing 3 points in favor of blue team. And remember, they were down 100 points, but Ezreal ult picks up Rengar and actually stops the cap. Now the cap will go down, but both these guys are really low. I would expect that Kog'Maw, yeah, he is going to go ahead and stay here. If nothing else, he's going to try to hold them off as long as he can, using his ults. But Ez and Nautilus is going straight in on Kog'Maw. He doesn't want to have any of it. Kog'Maw needs to get back to the pad. He just needs to stop this as long as possible. Meanwhile, Darius is moving in on bottom, and Draven will be there quite soon. And they went ahead and they dove on the Kog'Maw. Really didn't have much to do there, but you know, he did the best he can of holding out. But it looks like it's going to be a 4v2. Mumu's coming in. Does he have an ult? No, he does not. And there's the ult from Zealand saving himself. Living another day, which is he just doesn't have the scaling though. You know, I'm looking at that AD Zealand, and it's kind of funny because you think about it, it's like, oh, it's an AD that, you know, gets a free GA early, which is cool, but he just doesn't have the power for his team. Meanwhile, bottom lane, it looks like he did finish that Infinity Edge. Darius is trying to get on top of him, but I think Draven has so much damage now. I think he should just fight that, but now it's too late. He's got all the stacks. There's the ult. He was not able to get the kill. Yes, he was with the dot damage. I think he should have turned around and fought that. He's so much damage, and he's got the lifesteal that would have been his best bet. If you let Darius continuously wail on you, he just builds up the damage, and then you cannot return for it. Meanwhile, Tristana is jumping in, and she's going to kill Zealand. Ult is down, and this could be very bad for the top side. They've all pulled down bottom, and actually there's now the 3 points are up in favor of purple team, and this is actually an extremely close game. Bottom lane has been terminated. Mumu's going to have to go in for a cap. At the same time, they could be losing the top side. Tristana's gaining the cap. There's the there's the ult coming out from Draven. It's just assassination. So again, also another good ult similar to Ez's, and that ult is going to save their point from getting neutralized. Mumu is able to pull down the neutralization bottom. He's going to pay for it with his life though. He's ulting, but wow, he is going to live, or maybe not. It's so close. No, he's dead. He is dead. Draven is pulling back. It's definitely a wise move. Meanwhile, top it is a 2v3. Let's see what ults we've got. Rengar's ult is on cooldown. Of course, Kog'Maw ults whenever. Rengar is awesome. Let's see, Rengar and no, Zillion's ult is up, so they could be calling for a dive. And Malphite with a good ult, but no! Zealand does not ult Rengar! What is going on? Oh, terrible, terrible play by Zealand. He ults himself, but I mean, it doesn't even matter. Completely messed that up. Meanwhile, we've got 2v2 going on bottom, and it's Draven Mumu versus Darius Nautilus, and he's pulling back onto the pad. He needs to attack for the auto attack, no, or for the lifesteal, but no, he's actually able to pick up a health pack and move out of the way. And he's possibly going to get a kill here, and they kill each other. Mumu picks up the last kill. But blue team is starting to get in trouble. Do they even have this point? I don't... Where is it? That was like a sliver. That was absolutely invisible. One more minion attack, and that was on purple team and neutralization. They're going to go ahead and dive this. Ez is pulling down. Ez is definitely going to be able to switch this around. They're going to hold off the point. Mumu does not have his ult. Rengar is popping in on Malphite. Switching over. Ez is taking a lot of damage. Darius is coming in. Nautilus is coming in too. Mumu is going to go down here, and Rengar is going to try to run for his life. Zealand is coming in, being worthless once again. And meanwhile, top is the ranged AD carries, and there goes Ghost. Cog has nowhere to go, but a good slow by Cog. He's actually going to try to turn around on Tristana. Tristana fakes out, going for the health pack, jumps in and kills Kog'Maw. Draven holding his own, but Darius has finally gotten tanky enough. Let's look at that armor, 191. He's not able to penetrate that. He did go for another BF sword instead of... looks like Nautilus is ulting him, and Draven is not going to be able to live for this. No, Mumu ult goes down, and he doesn't have enough. But what I was about to say, he really needed to go Last Whisper when there's that much armor on the field, and they are going to lose this point. In fact, no, the minions died before they could take it. Meanwhile, top side is, looks like he's getting pooped on up there. And Zilean is on his own. And I just have to say, you know, I think the idea is cool. But it's just not working out. I mean, what happens to he went Frozen Mount. I mean, that's kind of weak too. But it's just not working, you know. But you know, that's the fun thing about Dominion is you can go in here and just try out crazy builds. It's surprising what does work. You know, if you want to try a quick build in Dominion, it's a great place because you can get deep into your build without having to do a bunch of games on Summoner Rift to see how it is late game. Looks like they're trying to bait this Tristana in, but at the same time, Ezreal is turning around. Kog'Maw is going to open up on Ez, and Rengar is going in as well. Rengar ults in and kills. Rengar is going to go down, but it looks like this could be a big exchange in favor of blue team. Meanwhile, Zilean is capping top. They absolutely have to make this work. Kog'Maw is going down too. This is now into a 2v1. How tanky is a Mumu? And that Cog passive actually did a lot of damage. Mumu does not have his ult, and he would have to tag in if he wanted to kill him. But he looks like he's very, very tanky here. Quick look at his stats, and that is, you know, actually a really solid build. And if you guys notice, there is no AP for purple team, so they can definitely get away with just doing a lot of armor. Zilean's ulting himself, trying to attack, but it's not even worth it. Ez is destroying him. Meanwhile, they were able to get 3 points. Ez looks like he's going to choose to push out the lane instead of just going for a straight cap, which is always a good option. But bottom lane is actually getting taken. And Ez is ulting down. He is going to stop the cap, but the minions are coming in. They have to wait to recap here. And actually, the minions will possibly finish it off. Yes, they do. Ez is capping top, and it looks like we got a kill for Rengar bottom, being able to jump in. Right on that Tristana is now they're maintaining their 3 points. If they can maintain 3 points from here, they definitely have a good chance of winning. Meanwhile, top lane, it looks like Malphite is running in, and it is Mumu and Zilean versus Ez Malphite, and this is really more of a tanky fight. Definitely not a whole lot of damage up top. All the AD carries are occupied bottom. Looks like they are going to try a little bit of a dive. Mumu is on top of Ez, but he can't quite get in. He's taking a lot of damage now. Going back over to bottom. Kog'Maw has to flash out of there. Hopefully Draven can put down the damage. It's a 2v3. They're going onto the tower. Nautilus is going straight on him. He's ulting, and it's going to hit both of them. No, they did split in time. Looks like Draven ulted, but it wasn't enough. Rengar, in the meantime, going for the backdoor there, maintaining 3 nodes to 2. They absolutely have to do it now. If they lose any and it turns around, Kog'Maw able to pick up a kill, but if they lose any now, they will lose the game. It's a 30-point game. It is extremely close here. And they're reconvening top. Rengar's ulting, and he's going to try to get this kill on Ez. Does about half his HP. What did Ez decide to go build? Yes, he does have quite a bit of armor. That's why he's able to survive that. Nautilus trying to recap. In the meantime, Mumu actually trying to defend that extra point that they took going into this 1v2. But, you know, Mumu's tanky enough. If he can hold on and push these creeps back with his AoE, he should do alright. He's tagging both of them, and now he's pushing the creeps out. But unfortunately, the tower went down too fast, and he doesn't have the extra tower damage to help him out. At the top side, Rengar's trying to get on top of Ez. And they're trying to keep this, like I said, with the 3-2. There's going to be the cap for a purple team on the top right-hand side. But hopefully blue team's going to be able to win this. Can they win this fast enough? Oh my god, Ez is destroying them. And it's down to Zilean. Or possibly Kog'Maw's, yes, Kog'Maw's passive to save the day. They need to get this point. Actually, they don't even need it. Draven is just being a boss bottom, winning like crazy. Zealand is gonna die. No, he ults himself. See, I don't understand it. If you're playing Zealand, you gotta ult other people. Because if you ulted other people, you could win the earlier fight, and then it wouldn't be just you. So, I'm just gonna rip on Zealand the whole game because he sucks. Nautilus coming in for the cap. Draven using this exact same blind spot, and he's got to open up here soon. I mean, he really just needs to tag them to keep them off the point. It is 4-1. This game is going to end extremely soon. Purple team losing the huge advantage. They had a 100-point advantage early. If they don't get the top and the bottom within about the next 30 seconds, they're going to lose this game. This has been a 20-minute Dominion match. A lot of back and forth here, but it looks like blue team is going to win the day unless they get the extra point. Now remember, when you have your extra points, you only lose points if you're down. So remember, you can go down to 1 point and turn around and save. So this game is not over yet. Purple team might be taking the top here with their double ranged AD. Rengar is looking to ult in, and he's going to need to do it on somebody. Malphite's going to die. That great speed up. Meanwhile, Darius cannot lose this bottom. It is going to be a close fight. Did he pick up Last Whisper yet? No, he did not. He's going with the extra lifesteal, and Nautilus is taking him down. Meanwhile, blue team scores a kill. Ez scores a kill, and it's again down to Zealand. And Zealand's dead. Silly, Zealand is silly. Purple team now getting the 3 cap, and they will stop their point losses, and they will begin on blues. Mumu is fighting a 1v2. He needs to get a bit closer to his tower. I don't think he can win this. Does he have his ult? No, he doesn't. Draven ults in, and they could get the kill on Nautilus, and they should. Oh no! Darius ults, and he kills Mumu before Draven can get in. Sorry, my mic just fell. But Draven is able to get the kill, but Darius ult. Oh my god, that was so clutch. Top lane, another change, and Tristana is jumping in. She's trying to get in this fight, and it looks like Zealand did ult on Rengar. Oh my god, he learned how to ult someone else. Rengar is turning around, but this is, there's too much damage. He's not going to live, but he gets the speed up. Oh, Rengar dies to the ignite. And Draven is actually able to get that extra point. They need to hold on to it. This game is just inches away from ending. 22 points, but Draven cannot hold in a 1v3. There's no way. Malphite is actually going to go into cap here. Purple team could turn this around. They could still win. Kog'Maw pulling up just in time. Blue team is scrambling to get an extra point, and there are 2 storm shields out, but will they use the time to get them? Or are they just going to try to go for a quick one? Rengar is going crazy fast across the map. But Zealand is in a terrible position. He could get caught here. Tristana is now coming in on Mumu. And Kog'Maw deciding to divert bottom to try to get the point. Darius, he's too tanky. It looks like we're going to see 2 kills going for Purple team. And this could be game. This could absolutely just end it. What a comeback. Kog'Maw trying to get this point. Blue team needs to cap this. If they can't cap this, they're not going to be able to win. But it looks like Darius is coming in for reinforcements. It's now a 2v2 in the tower. And Draven, they're all on top of him. He cannot get the kill. Oh, actually, he will be able to. No, Malphite ults. Kog'Maw gets the kill. Draven goes down. And, oh my god, they're not going to be able to get this point. Ez is up top. He's trying to get the kill, but no, Rengar is able to. It's 42 points to 19. And people are dying all over the map. All over. Oh my god, if they get the kill on Zilean, they're going to be able to secure the ball, but oh my god. Oh, why are you standing there? They're just not attacking. They're smart. Blue team caps top though. They've got 3 points. Zealand goes down, but Mumu and Darius have to defend this point. I'm sorry, Draven. Oh my god, Tristana jumps in for so much damage, but she goes down. Nautilus goes down too. Might have been better to wait for Darius. Malphite's going around the back. This is a desperate move. If he cannot cap, this is going to be game. But no, Ezreal is coming up top. They're going to have to fight these 1v1. If they can win their 1v1s, they might be able to get it. But it looks like, no, it is barely not neutralized. That is incredibly close. And that is going to be game. Game over. Thanks for watching. That was actually a really exciting Dominion game. Tune in. I've got 2 more games this week. And I will see you guys next time.